Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to this week's Warhammer Battle March. As we continue through the story, we take Stefan von Kessel towards a heavily defended bridge as we fight back a load of chaos. We take on a load of champions, the first one being a Core Knight champion. As we take them out, we push the other side of this defended bridge as we find ourselves under fire from a hell cannon. And not only a hell cannon, a Chaos Sorcerer appears, summons a load of Chaos Spawn. We beat them back, but at what cost? So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back in Warhammer Battle March, which is, if you don't know anything about this, the spiritual precursor to Total War Warhammer 3. And we are currently playing as Stefan von Kessel down here. Last episode we did our first hero mission where we just had our heroes and we took on a load of undead, which is pretty cool. We have the high elf Orleon up here, who we just used her a couple episodes ago. So I think we need to make our way to this heavy crossing over here. So we just right click. So first we can just have a look at our army over here. So I believe we just finished upgrading our army at the end of the last episode, which we did. Perfect. We're just going to continue to make our way down. I'm going to move towards this heavy crossing, which is the next mission. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm sure it will be fine. So this entire map, you can kind of, it's not so much free roam, but you just click on what mission you kind of want to go on. The story is pretty cool. So heavy crossing. Scouts have returned from Bestenbeck Bridge and have reported that the servants of chaos have captured it. The leader appears to be some kind of sorcerer. Ooh. So you can assign what you want to use in this fight. So we've got ourselves our three heroes, Jade Wizard, Bright Wizard, and our Stefan von Kessel. We want our melee units here. You can see our melee, we don't have that many melee units because they've taken a lot of damage. I think it's probably best to have two swordsmen. We have two musketeers. That's going to be safe. And then we want our, give ourselves a great cannon, and we may as well use a hell blaster. Who are we going to fight this? Seems a bit weird we can only have 4 infantry units, but that's fine. It's heavy crossing. Chaos Sorcerers are capable of casting devastating spells. It is said that they are messengers and prophets of the Chaos Gods. So I'm going to be a bit worried about this. The fact that this is a bridge here as well. We lost like 3/4 of our army when you tried to take a castle a couple episodes ago. So you do have a deployment phase. We are just going to scope out the map. Looks like we can't cross that side. So, okay, it looks like we can't cross either side. So we're just going to end the deployment phase here.
There's no other way to reach Steel Stand. We must retake the bridge at any cost. These bastards cannot stand in our way.
So we are just going to allow you guys to fire at will.
Smash them to a pulp.
Okay, we definitely don't want you to move any closer.
That'll give us a better range.
We get the cannon to keep firing. Hell Blast. What is your range? Okay, your range isn't that great. That's fine. We'll get you, move up here. Move the mage slightly further up. This mage's fire spell's really strong. It looks like you've got a attack as well. You did a level up there as well. Perfect. So let's give you Master of... So you can actually upgrade all your boys. Try and dodge these attacks.
It'll work fine this time.
You just keep moving.
The winds of Gyran can.
And it looks like you've got loads of skills. Herald of the Storm here. Let's get you leveled up. Armored, let's make you armored as well. Stormlord to make your magic even stronger. Let's give you some magic resistance as well. There we go.
The might of Sigmar is the foe.
And you're going to go in. These guys are going to go in as well. You guys are not going to be at fire at will. Shoot will off. Good. Because there is a large amount of friendly fire with siege weapons. We do not want that to happen. Good. So we want these warriors to level up as much as possible as well. Because the higher level your warriors are, the more the number of troops they've got in their unit.
The law of fire is mine to command.
You're only level 12. That's a bit sad.
We shall
rout
the scum from the field.
Says you've got something I can use. You have no You have no available skill points. You've got a plus up here. I don't know. Let's slowly move our force up. So you want to take this bridge here. We can see the bridge. Oh, you can just about see the bridge. And we're not going to make everyone run, because they will get exhausted. Okay, you move up. So this is going to be interesting. They are Chaos Undivided. You want to move up a little bit as well.
Life comes the curse of death.
And you fire.
The winds of Gyran can heal the
Okay,
bloodiest wound.
there we go. One fireball, one lightning bolt. You want to move in.
The clouds gather where I pass.
There you go. Use Armor of Contempt. Defend yourselves. And then use your fire again.
The thorn and briar.
So you can embed your heroes into units.
We shall prevail. The Lord of Life knows.
And this should finish off these guys. So I don't mind my main hero taking a bit of damage. He has got a lot of health. There we go, perfect. You guys form back up. So after using all this magic, we have got this power up here, which is essentially Winds of Magic, like in Total War Warhammer. Let's keep moving forward. Okay, you're level 2, you're still level 1, that's fine. We are going to be very slow walking across this bridge. There we go, move even further up. So I wonder if we can actually get onto this bridge and use this, kind of like both swordsmen here and all of our siege weapons back here and all of our archers, or gunmen. That'd be really good. But we will see. Or I can try and aggro them to come and attack me, so I can funnel them in. I think that might be the way forward. We funnel them in. You have a health potion, don't you? You do have a health potion, good. And you have no skill points.
The foe have been spotted.
There you go. They've got some Hounds of Chaos. They've got some Marauders.
As the gods decree.
Okay, what is your range? Okay, you can hit these. What's your range like? Okay, you can't quite hit them. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
The wind of actually blows strong here.
You want to use that on those doggos. You want to use that over there.
Sigma wills it.
And I think you can hit these.
Defeat is impossible. There will be no rest while one foe draws
Yeah, this is getting ready to fire. Let's have a look. Okay, there is the aspiring champion of Khorne.
Fight for the Empire.
Having gun lines is a huge. Okay, we want to try and take this guy out before he gets too close to us. You hit that. What's your range like? You hit that as well. You guys drop back. As it's a hero against a hero, we can, in theory, turn it into like a 1v1. So they've issued a challenge. Let's click this guy. So he issued a challenge, but we killed him before he was able to do anything. So we are just going to hold this line here. They're going to keep coming towards us. So you drop back a little bit. Okay. This is really powerful. Holding this line here.
A whirling storm of death.
Okay, annoyingly, that one Marauder there is just going to keep firing at us. You fire at these.
The Lord of Life knows all things.
I think, what's your range like? Okay, your range isn't that great. That's fine.
What would you have me do?
But as soon as they come in range, they get absolutely destroyed. You guys get involved. You stop firing, you stop firing.
This is the pride of the College of Engineers. The gods have abandoned us. Victory!
Perfect. This is going really well.
Protect our lands, guard our people.
So now we need to push across the bridge, which is going to be easier said than done.
Of life comes the curse of death.
Can you guys sprint? I kind of want you guys to get into the position as soon as possible.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
Okay, so they have some axe foes over there. It looks like that's all they've got for the time being.
The wind of action blows strong.
But however, your range is quite good. I think if we get the siege weapons up there as well. I just wonder what configuration they'll all up here in. Okay, it looks like we could have forwarded round here. Or if we had some cavalry, they could have gone round here. I'm guessing that may be the same over this side as well. That's fine.
I command the powers of pyromancy.
Ready and prepared.
Okay. So you are moving slightly further up just to fireball these guys.
The winds of Gyran can heal the bloodiest wound.
Okay, what's this? Looks like they've got some dwarves up there. Dwarves tend to be on our side, from what I remember. Can you hit them?
It'll work fine this time.
Let's see how much damage you do. None, apparently. Did you hit the wall or something? Did look like there was some dwarves up there. Okay, you're hitting an invisible barrier there. That's fine. You guys keep moving forward.
Mine to command.
Break ranks and spread out. Close in, lock shields. The
Okay,
foe have been
right,
spotted.
they've got a...
The flames call to me.
That's not ideal.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
You want to use that over there.
skies
You
will
want,
show
nope,
their
you want to
anger.
keep going that way as well.
Protect our land.
You guys just stop where you are.
People.
The Lord
We want to use this tower as an advantage.
answer to my call.
That's fine. You guys...
There will be no retreat.
You guys
only
run.
Glory or death. For the empire and honor.
Can you hit
Powder packed in.
that?
Put the match to it.
Doubt you can.
Attack the foe.
So I want to... Okay, we can't hit that. That's fine.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
That's fine. You guys can try and tank some more damage. We want to give you some more of these. Can I increase your HP? What one here increases your HP? Maybe. There must be a way to increase HP.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
With the gift of life comes
Okay, that my cannon can hit them. Just need to keep my mages moving.
among the trees in the wind of Gyran falls
Right,
heavily.
you guys attack these. You attack them as well.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
The Jade College has sent me to aid you.
I am needed
Okay,
over there.
you are very low HP.
The wind of action blows strong here. The lore of fire
And I'm
is
hoping
mine
this will
to
take this
command.
out. Okay, not quite.
I command the powers of pyromancy.
You guys keep going up.
We shall
No, you guys
rout
keep
the
going up this
scum
way.
from the field.
Or not. Okay. That's very annoying. Pathing is, as this is quite an old game, the pathing's not perfect.
What would you have me do,
The
General?
might of Sigmar is crushed.
Can you
the
make your way
foe.
down here?
And ruin
Okay,
shall
looks like you
spread.
can't. What's that gonna hit? Good, that hits the tower. Perfect. We can use that to our advantage.
The Emperor rewards the bravest.
The wind of Gyran grants us all
I'm
life.
hoping,
The might of Sigmar is crushed. The
thorn
because I
foe.
don't really want that hitting my troops. That shouldn't hit my troops again.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
It did hit my troops. That's a bit
There
sad.
is no path unknown to me.
Right. Can you use that on them? You can.
Bring
Good.
destruction
You
to
use
the
that on them?
Emperor's foes.
But you can.
Sigmar has
Amazing.
crushed the foe.
That in mind now. We can
There will
now
be no
regroup.
respite while one foe draws breath.
We can regroup the other side
shall
of
be my
the
guide.
bridge. That was what I was worried about. They did say there was a sorceress. So a bit worried about wherever this sorcerer... Not sorceress. Wherever this sorcerer is. We got a bit more of the maps checked. We've got this area over here. We've also got this area behind this hill. So you never know. The only problem with this is there's no way to speed up the battle. Okay, there's the enemy sorceress. What's this sorcerer? Level 30. It's a bit worrying. However, what's your range like? Okay, you can hit them with your cannon, which is great. Once everyone's formed up, we'll try and hit you with the cannon. Or hit him with the cannon. Okay, everyone's formed up. You start attacking. You cannot hit that. No, you cannot. Mages, you guys move up. Okay, you took 2 damage from that.
It seems my warriors were not as capable as I thought. No matter. I have something you will find a lot more challenging.
Okay, what's more challenging? Ooh, Chaos Spawn. Okay, that's not ideal.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
Okay, we may have to focus on same Chaos Spawn here.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life.
Okay, you try and attack these.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Chaos Spawn have like a weird laser beam attack.
The bright college offers its aid.
Having all these archers back here, or musketeers, is really useful.
The enemy will pay with their blood.
Okay, so I'd rather my heroes take damage than my troops themselves.
The winds of Gyran can heal the bloodiest wound.
Can you guys hit that?
Yes, my lord.
You can, perfect.
There is bloody work to be done this
Then
day.
let's try and do some magic to try and take them out.
The ground itself hearkens to my words.
No idea where the Chaos Sorcerer's gone. We ran around here.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I have the power of
Blind to your fate, you fool. You cannot stop the great gods, nor their favored servant. It is time for you to die.
The foe have been spotted.
Okay, looks like we've got some troops coming from behind. It's fine. And troops coming from this flank as well. Those are just Chaos Warriors. These are Axemen. That's fine.
the ground
You guys can
itself
come around this way.
hearkens to my words.
Yeah, I'm going to focus my
Lord of
attention
life
on
knows
these.
all things.
You guys come around this way and attack.
Powder packed in.
You start firing at these.
On my command.
You start firing at them as well.
The Emperor is under attack.
I shall walk among the trees and rocks. The secrets of these lands are mine to know.
Right, you can use your magic again. You hit that.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. For
Okay.
Magnus and the Empire.
We need to be really careful here.
Defeat is impossible.
We want to...
Shall not defeat us.
There is
Yeah,
bloody
this should be
work
okay,
to done
actually.
this day.
Thinking about this.
Pray to Sigmar.
The foe have been
You stop firing, you stop firing for sure, because you'll do a load of collateral damage. And we just have the Chaos Sorcerer inside this here.
has crushed.
You go and grab his gold.
Guard our people. We shall rule.
Right, we have this.
The
You click this
Empire
here.
will prevail.
Ready and prepared. Fire, fire, fire!
Okay. Sometimes it allows me to activate the...
Is under attack.
Victory is assured. The enemy will pay in blood.
Sometimes it allows me to activate this.
Protect our
Sometimes,
land.
this time it's not letting me
Our
activate it.
people.
That's fine.
An enemy
Because duels tend to be quite dangerous, to be honest, because you lock your character in and no one else can assist. Whereas if they're not in a duel like that, I've got these guys firing at them. I can have other people assisting. So if I'm being overwhelmed, a duel is the better thing to do. If I'm not being overwhelmed, then it doesn't make sense to do a duel. There's that mission over. Awesome. Heavy crossing done. Let's see what the mission, where the story takes us next. So we are coming to the end of chapter 2. There you go, so got 5,000 gold from that. So I can now go back to town. I can now heal up. So healing is always the way forward. You definitely want to keep your guys topped up. So you go to the temple to heal. We want to resurrect 4 replacements, replace 1 unit. So 4 replacements cost 1,000. This costs 300. That's a little bit as well. 500, and then this one replace 300. The reason why this one costs so much is because this is upgraded. So this is a level 3 troops. They cost a fair bit. And then you can armory, so we can upgrade our troops with as much as they can equip. I think all of our boys have everything they need. Maybe we can get this guy. How much gold do we have? So we have 3,000 gold. So these knights are fully upgraded now. Haven't got any armor on these handgunners, because realistically they're probably not going to need it. Let's get better weapons for my siege crews. There we go. The barracks, I can hire more troops if I was here. However, I don't think we need any more troops. We've got everything we need. Then alchemist, you can buy potions and whatnot for your troops. We'll probably buy a singular one of these for you. Movement speed. Oh, that's not bad. What amulet have you got at the moment? Melee damage resistance. We'll grab this. Attack speed, movement speed is really useful. And I think because we next location will be this, Ruins of Salzmund. We'll make our way here. We'll see what the law says, because this isn't a battle. At least I don't think it's a battle. Because this is going to be our large battle here, Lord of the Skulls.
Captain, Salzmund lies in ruins.
Aurelion was right. If they can lay waste to a whole city, the Northmen must be getting strong again.
Shall we look for survivors, Captain?
We must press on to the coast to the aid of the elves. They could find themselves cut off. Keep careful watch. Those that did this could still be nearby.
We'll make the Northmen pay for this slaughter.
Pray to Sigmar for strength. It may not be merely men we face. There is a foul taint in the air, one that I have felt before, when demons appeared at the Battle of Kislev.
The ruins praise flagellant survive.
Doom has been laid upon us. Do not fight against this dark fate, but join us and salve your anguish with blood and sweat. Lead us to the final battle.
Huh. Looks like I may have just had some troops join me. There you go. Flagellants. Not sure whether I'm going to use them though. Let's see if we can upgrade them. Because if you don't know what flagellants are, they're essentially designed to essentially charge in and die. I'm sure they're going to be really strong. But that will end today's episode. So we managed to do one mission. We're looking like we're coming to the end of this. So you've got some crossroads here, which means there's a side mission down here somewhere. And the elf. And the Army of Blood looks like it'll be the last battle for this chapter. So it looks like we've got a crossroads, side mission, then we can come take the Lord of Skulls duel, which would be a duel for Stefan von Kessel. And then we'll make our way up here. So that'll be probably the end of the chapter next week, next Tuesday, as we make our way through the story. So if you've made it this far, thank you much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Got a couple of links down in the description down below. Firstly, one is the Discord. If you want to join the community Discord, it's a small community, slowly growing, you're more than welcome to join. And then we also have a Lord of the Rings channel, which is all about the miniatures. So if you like this video, you like not Lord of the Rings, Warhammer. If you like this video, you like Warhammer, you probably like that channel as well. The channel is called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about us, me and my wife, collecting, painting, building, battling some Warhammer. So we've got Lord of the Rings, Age of Sigmar, some Warcry, soon to get some 40k. And then finally we've got a second YouTube channel down below, or third YouTube channel in theory, of Mrs Rothmers, called One Nerd to Rule Them All, which is all about fantasy lore. Some Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, 40k, which is all Warhammer. Don't know why I keep saying that. Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Witcher, all that type of stuff. So that's the type of stuff you like, have a look over there. So have a wonderful day everyone, and as per usual, peace out.